doing, Los Angeles? Oh my goodness. Folks, have you come out to see a show or what? Thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Brennan Mulligan. I'll be your master of ceremonies. God damn, are we excited. Folks, are we excited? Please welcome to the stage, Talisin Jeffy! Travis Willingham! Liam O'Brien! Marisha Ray! Laura Bailey! Robbie Damon! Ashley Johnson! Matthew Mercer! One last time, give it up for your cast!
Thank you all so much for joining us. Welcome to Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. And right as they discovered this, some strange visions began to come to them. First, Chetney, Pakapi, being overcome the hands no longer grasping you, now just touching your cheek with a sadness and a hopeful longing. Within this engine, a curse keeps us, brother. Free us. Let us rest, brother. And as the body begins to fade, the last thing you see in his shadow are a sparking flash of a spinning purple crystal. Before you blink, and the body hanging before you is a long dead skeleton, withered and armored in that of the ancient Aeorian guard.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah,
You went away for a second.
yeah. And I'm gonna go over to the corpse and start like pulling at the clothes where the crystal was laying and just sort of ravenously trying to get at where it might have been.
As you pull through the clothing, the armor kind of clatters off. The body breaks. It's mostly a mummified skeleton at this point. And you guys watch as Dorian begins pulling at this body, arms falling off and clattering to the ground with a poof of dust.
Ryan, stop.
and
That's
rock.
never a good
Get off of me! Let me do this! And I'm gonna double down, and I'm rummaging through the pieces of the decaying corpse. Dust in my hands.
As you scavenge through the bones and the remnants of the skin, which is now a paper-like wispy material that immediately crumbles at your touch, it takes you a few moments before you find nothing of that crystal, though the memory of it still lingers.
I'm sorry. I saw something.
You had a vision? You too?
It felt like it. It wasn't real. Did it feel real to you?
It felt... I don't know if it was real, but it felt like a horrible nightmare. I was in my eyes. It was all I could see.
It was my brother. I know in my mind it wasn't him, but I can't shake this feeling.
I'm gonna make a mistake, and I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts. Ooh.
Okay, bye.
As your consciousness expands beyond your own and scatters past the familiar minds of your friends, within the 30-foot radius of where you stand, you do not sense any other minds, conscious or otherwise, that ping your particular will.
It's a good thing I spent a sorcery point to double that distance, though, when I knew.
Just making the face.
I will say on the very outskirts, on the left-hand side, just barely at the range, you briefly feel the presence of something, and then it's gone. I'd also like you, Imogen, and opening your mind, to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh, come on!
Are you at advantage because of
Do you have an
Dorian?
I'm advantaged
You do.
because of
You have
Dorian.
advantage as a motivation.
Thank God, because that was a 1, y'all.
Yeah. It was a
Am I trusting this dice for a second? Yes. Nope, I shouldn't have. That's a total of 4, Matt.
You're fine. Wow. You're fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
You feel that ping of consciousness, and as your head turns to that side, you instinctually take 2 steps that direction, almost like you're chasing it to try and keep it within your view. And as you do, the space around you becomes a darkened tunnel for a second before the familiar wind picks up. You hear and feel something move behind you, and you turn to spin, and you're surrounded by the red, dusty winds on the surface of Ruidus. There you see the starscape above you and the pale blue glow of Exandria in the distance. But there you see floating opposite you is Liliana, looking towards you, your mother, her hair and braid drifting. I can feel your hate for me, how you despise me. All I ever did, I did it to protect you. I left everything behind for you, and you still hate me, left me to be killed by strangers in a strange land.
No, I know that isn't true. Yes. Because I don't hate you at all.
She does look towards you, kind of with a keen head tilt as you concentrate. I still forgive you in spite of all that. And if you need proof to trust me, I know Ludinus' secret within these halls. What he covets and how you can take it away from him.
Are you in my mind? Come out. Come out for real.
I'm right here, Imogen.
Stop talking, Mama.
You spin your head to the right, kind of glancing around to see where it might be as the dust and red begins to pick up From the center of the storm, you begin to see shadows emerge. 6, a dozen, 30, an oncoming army unseen just beyond the periphery. As you hear your mother's voice echo through your mind once more. The pinion. You have to destroy it. It's the only way to stop him. Right as the shadows begin to swarm you, the wind takes over. As it passes your periphery, your eyes blink, and you're back in the chamber with your friends.
I kind of talked to my mom, but not really. I can't tell it's a demon, y'all, you know?
Wait a minute, you talked to your mom?
Well, yeah.
That's what the demon showed you?
Wow, what'd he show you?
I'm going to hell.
Probably pretty soon.
Devil boy.
He stops.
I think I already know the answer to this, but say, for example, you know, we do help this demon. You wouldn't like that, right? What would happen? Well, just like, let's play it out hypothetically. Let's role play.
He puts his hand up and grabs the blade and just kind of clutches and tenses his fist around its handle and looks towards you and past you simultaneously.
Such a creature should be put down immediately.
Sure, that is your perspective.
Side thought on that. Such a creature should be put down in about a month. We could make some chaos. Chaos could be very good for this situation.
I mean, the thing is, if I may, all right, you haven't met him, so what if like, you're like, oh my God, you really could
What if
get
he's
along.
also hot?
What if? That is also a very large possibility.
Also, you know, if we kill him now, he'll just go back to that soul anchor and he'll still be alive. And he's really immortal based on that thing.
If what you say is true and it's bound here to this day, unable to escape in this ruin,
Yeah.
perhaps it's best we leave it. You called for my aid, Fearne.
I did. I totally did.
Our pact has been sealed.
Right, but I don't fully know what that means. And I feel like you gotta work with me a little bit here. You know, I know we have a pact, and I'll do whatever.
Have you asked what that pact?
What is that? What is it?
What is that pact?
You've bound your energy to that of my master, the Lord of the Hells.
Huh?
The thread of fate that pulls you through the great matron's skin now runs dark with his influence. The smell of brimstone will now follow where you walk. And would you need aid, whenever you need his help, perhaps he might be there at a cost.
Listen, Fearne, my parents have really good lawyers. I can probably get you out of this.
Okay. Cool. So, but what do I need to so I can just call at any time? Like, do I have to do anything?
You can, but if you waste the Lord's time, he's not happy.
Oh, I would never do that. I would never waste the Lord's time.
And be warned, every favor has a cost, and a little part of you changes forever. Mind you, I wouldn't be against you racing into our fiery embrace below, but it seems you have things to accomplish.
I do.
But when you're done, I'll be waiting.
My heavens. Or my hells.
What's the deal with the silver door? Does it look industrial or ornate?
It looks less reinforced than the other ones.
Yeah.
It looks fairly plain, other than just like a couple of like reinforcement bars in the center. But other than that, it's just a simple door.
If I press my ear to it, do I hear anything on the other side?
Make a perception check for me.
Did I hear anything through the door with my 27 perception?
I'm glad we took this. Thank you.
You do. You hear the slightest bit of heavy shifting, the sound of like the bassest sound of metal on stone, and then quiet, and this very, very faint breathing. A heavy.
I wave at the group.
It's a door.
It's rude to just barge in.
Wait. I could use open mind.
You do sense a consciousness within that chamber. The surface thoughts are a layer of anxiousness met with a burgeoning sense of self-preservation.
What do you
Do
think?
the thoughts feel people or does it feel demon?
From what you glean, the emotional context of it, though different than anybody you travel with, definitely feels more human-like. As Essek in the back of the chamber is like, are we certain we want to go poking through every doorway here?
I walk up to the door and do shave and a haircut.
That's my boy.
I just look up at his hand and face palm. What happens?
There's a long, still pause.
Let's go. I'm gonna try to open the door and see if it sticks or goes.
The door opens. Inside a darkened, what looks like a closet, there are just clutters of fallen metal, jars and shattered glass, and what looks like tools and strange implements used for enchanting or other unfathomable crafts. And a figure huddled defensively against the back wall. If we could have...
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
If we could please have Sam Riegel come to the table. That
Bro. Dude, you stole JoJo Siwa's new look.
I hope this doesn't awaken something in me.
A little late.
What a fucking outfit. Okay. Sam, if you wouldn't mind describing what they see as they look within this darkened room.
In the history of Exandria, there have been many hot minotaurs. But perhaps none as hot as this minotaur. Standing at 6'4", muscular, mostly black fur, except for his face, which is covered by pale gray peach fuzz. He has long black hair, 2 sharp horns, and carries a twin ball flail that seems to drip black liquid of some sort. His armor is white, save for an icon emblazoned on his chest that resembles two black horns. When you see him, you notice that everything on his body is black or white, except for the blood pouring from his throat. He appears badly injured, gasping, stumbling. Please help me. Help me.
Look,
I'm
I've
so
seen weirder.
I'm
gonna.
Are you Dominox? Because if so, I told you he'd be hot.
Are you Dominox? No, you can't be.
No, I'm not Dominox.
Name's too literal.
Insight check. Ooh, good call.
Make an insight check. And you can make a persuasion or deception, not saying which, and let me know the number.
I only rolled a 4, so 18.
Not cool.
Good thing I rolled a 20.
Are you Dominox?
I'm not Dominox.
Okay.
My name is Braius. Braius.
Braius.
And, you know what? I'm going to do a divine sense.
Okay.
Just to see if these guys are evil, good, in between.
It's a spectrum.
I know. I want to know too.
It's interesting. You pick up, like a Jackson Pollock painting. You pick up shreds of undead from this one. You pick up shreds of fae from this one and this one. You definitely pick up a hint of fiendish energy also from this fawn, and a strong fiendish source as you look past them to see stepping into the chamber the massive red-skinned, horned, winged entity that is Teven Klask.
Teven Klask.
What?
That's Teven Klask.
You know who he is?
You've met.
No.
I have no idea who this is.
What insight check to Teven?
Yeah, does he seem like interested or scared?
Or starstruck?
Bit
Are
of
you
both?
famous?
Oh.
I'm not even sure what that means.
If you travel with Teven, I feel I can trust you all.
Oh.
Well, let's get into it, friend. Who are you? How'd you come here? I know your name now.
It's dangerous times for a religious person, but I'm on a mission to save my god from destruction. And I've come here to vanquish the one that would unleash untold ruin upon all the gods.
Okay.
His name is Ludinus Da-Fucking-Leth.
Oh.
And he travels with a group called the Ruby Vanguard.
Barge, yes, all right.
They've made something known as the Bloody Bridge.
Bloody Bridge.
And they plan to unleash something known as
Redathos.
shit. Predathos. Yeah.
Redathos, yeah.
I'm too amused by this shit. I'm just gonna toss a health potion.
Thank you.
Here, you just take a. You'll love this. It's 4 points of health because I rolled really bad.
Thank you. That should definitely close my gaping wound.
Yeah, no, that helps. Right there.
As I've said, religious folks like me have been persecuted in recent days. God,
It's hard, isn't it?
it's really hard.
You're stuck on your armor.
Stuck on my sequins.
Your dragon scale armor.
Jesus. I've heard of temples being decimated as far as Isilra. I don't know if I can trust you with the name of my deity.
Well, we can close the
we're
closet
with
door
Teven,
again.
right?
We
I
can
mean,
just,
Teven.
yeah.
Yes,
Teven.
but the rest of you seem... What gods do you follow? You seem very interesting.
We've interfaced with the matron of ravens. Mm-hmm. We have had a...
It's a shame that they're not here. Our healer could have helped you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I can help. May I?
Sure.
This is just how I expected this night to go.
This is everything I was hoping for.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on our new friend.
Happy Pride.
24.
There you go.
Thank you. Powerful magic from a powerful man. You got me halfway. I'll take care of the rest with my own hand. And I'll lay hands on myself and cure myself away.
All along!
Knew it. It's really...
You there, what's your name?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, my name is Fearne.
I like your knees. They bend the way mine do.
Could you maybe try to draw them?
They're backwards.
Yeah, they're backwards. They go the other way.
Just like mine, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hoofs.
You too.
The whispers came.
Happening.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Ashton, if you wouldn't mind making a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Yeah, 14, not bad for me.
14.
With advantage.
Yeah, 14, not bad for me.
As they're having this conversation and you're kind of taking in the unique energy and confidence of this strange figure, you hear a rustling over your shoulder, and as you turn back into the chamber, you are now suddenly within a blood-red rock tunnel. As you see pieces of metal scattered across the ground. And a singular twisted metal arm crawls its way forward as a slightly dislodged metallic jaw and a shattered eyepiece says, "Not so smiley day, is it?"
That's me.
Fucked up!
I was waiting for you to do something. I didn't want to make this choice. Why did you let me die?
First off, whoever you are not making friends with this right now.
You said you've always been waiting for it. Were you hoping? You were hoping, weren't you? Waiting for a chance to make me do what you couldn't bring yourself to do.
Oh my God. And I'm just gonna walk right to that fucking little robot. I'm gonna get right down in his face. Don't you even pull that bullshit with me. You know damn well how much energy I put into getting this bullshit out of your head. So fuck you, child.
The cracked lens flashes from blue to red as the hand grabs the front of you and pulls it close, eye to eye. The energy of the remnants of FCG grows softer. I cannot pass on, Ashton. My soul, the one you all knew was there, it's stuck in these ruins. The place of my birth, the place of my eternal torment. Only you can set me free, Ashton. Find the crystal in the engine, destroy it, and my spirit will find peace.
You know, you can just fucking talk to us. You don't need to play these fucking head games. It doesn't make us like you. Make a deal.
The hand dislodges from your chest and clatters to the ground, falling into 7 pieces.
And how fucking dare you? Tempted to leave you in that damn thing for this shit.
You turn around and you're back in the chamber with your friends, and all the rest of you have watched Ashton talking into the air for the past moment.
Ashton?
Who the fuck are you? Did you say that? I'm just... I saw some shit. Dominox really wants the fuck out of that thing and is not asking nicely.
Braius, you mentioned you follow a god. You never told us which one.
Jesus Christ. Holy God. Damn.
Yeah, they can get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's, in my youth, I pledged myself to the Platinum Dragon.
Insight check. 20. I have fucking good insight. 24.
33.
You believe him?
But you said in your youth, so did it change as you've gotten...
There's danger
older?
all around us. We should press on.
Until he proves himself an enemy.
Teven steps forward, kind of pushing past Essek with his massive, devilish hand. Steps forward.
If at any moment you show a slight sign of turning against me and her, I will cut you down in an instant.
I feel like there's an
All right,
energy.
there's no need for
There's an energy.
You do not
here.
have to threaten me. I will do whatever you ask. And she's with you.
Well, I mean, that's not entirely...
Fearne.
Are you two,
No.
We are bound, yes.
Well,
understood? I'm sorry for speaking to her.
yes, we're very...
Lean into it.
Yes, we're bound.
You
We're
have two
so
men
bound.
fighting over you. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Every moment of this is hilarious.
we're we're so bound.
I am
very,
also
very much.
bound to many.
Well, of course.
That's totally fine, because so am I.
What are you all called? Do you have a name?
Yeah, we're Bell's Hills.
Yes.
Hells. I think I'm gonna like you.
Oh, fuck.
I am the herald champion of my god.
You have cult.
Another champion. We got multiple here.
There's another champion here.
Yeah, Teven.
Well, yes, of course, but he's beyond champion. He's like a...
Oh, my God.
Teven leans in closer
This is no champion.
and walks back into the chamber.
It's a herald champion. It's a lower level. We serve functions, but aren't quite, recognized the same way.
Don't let him intimidate you. Stand up for
No,
yourself.
he's fucking amazing.
No, I know you like him, but this is a chance for you to meet on equal ground. Stand up for yourself.
You're right.
Straight.
Essek, kind of still floating in the back of the chamber, goes, all right, well,
How do you feel about grand demons?
How do I feel about demons?
Big ones.
Big demons.
They're bad?
I've literally never done this. Insight check? 13.
28. You know, you're not going to mess with a bard, buddy.
Wow.
Something. I wasn't paying much attention because I was trying to kill him the whole time. So.
Right.
You're supposed to be paying attention, though, if you're trying to kill somebody. That's the whole...
That's maybe why I didn't succeed.
That's... You're very pretty.
Thank you, so are you.
I know.
Focus!
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Good to remember, though.
All right.
Maybe a little more information with a slightly higher roll, unfortunately. But
So I suppose my question is, do you think this is something we can... Sometimes we just don't know. That thing inside has been there for a very long time, is very angry, and may not actually be listening to reason, nor may be grateful that it got let out. It might just be feral at this point. And I don't know if I want to handle something feral.
Are you telling me you're afraid of a fight?
I'm never afraid of a fight. I'm afraid of losing. And that feels like a losing fucking battle.
as you point out through the porthole where there was once an empty chamber, you now see standing in the middle near the base where that crystal is, a small girl. Maybe 5, 6 years
Not a good
old.
sign.
Hi, baby.
Bye, Travis.
With RTA across his ass.
I know.
As you pointed out, yes, indeed, the little girl's in there, just kind of looking up, kind of beneath
looking at
this
us?
long red, like deep red hair. All of you hear, sourcelessly through your minds and shaking the very air around your ears. Yes.
Are you Dominox, or are you someone else?
I am called Dominox, yes.
Kind of cute.
I know, she's fun scary.
What's the ratio, though, Laudna? What's the ratio?
Dominox, sweetie.
Where are you? I can't see you.
Oh, right here, right. Can you see me? I tap on the glass like I'm an annoying kid at an aquarium. Tap, 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 tap.
The little
Hello.
girl kind of looks around, open to the space. I can't see you.
Well,
it's
get-
dark in here.
Okay, well, honestly, you don't need to see me. You just need to hear us for a moment. So, listen, we are trying to fight a really bad man. And it is a really bad man who wanted to, use you and exploit you. And, if we, let you go, you could have your revenge.
I would like that very much.
But, you can't. We're good. We're the good people, so you can't do anything mean to us. But you could join us, and you could fight the bad man.
Ask the little angel if she's seen Ludinus in there.
Oh, little sweet pea. Have you seen this very bad man? Have you seen Ludinus?
I have.
Oh!
He brought many friends.
Yes, no, I know. We met his friends. You did quite the number on them.
I was hungry.
Okay.
I'm
I've been
getting
here
bad
so long.
Okay. No, we know 1,000 years. Do you know how long that is?
I don't really.
When was the last time you saw this man and his big, bad, meanie friends?
I can't say, it's so dark. He was here. He's a strong one. He got away. But he's still near. I can feel him.
Okay.
I was sensing some fear among the group.
Oh, not me. I'm good.
Okay. Just to embolden us, I would like to just say a quiet prayer for all of us. O Lord, please guide us in battle ahead. Don't let the little girl terrorize the old man. Let us find our quarry. That way we may bring you glory. And I cast bless on everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, what level are you?
I'm level U, baby.
We should have had him when we tried to do the porn. He would have been so much more convincing.
Some things are better missed.
You should have been here too, Dorian. You'd have been great.
The little girl turns around a bit and begins walking towards the engine before she fades. And you just hear her say, "It's so dark."
Oh, I just feel so bad for her.
She's so convincing.
She's not real.
I don't know why I agreed to come with you. Kind of glides down the steps as well.
Is this a high ceiling chamber as well?
It is quite a high ceiling. It's about 50 feet high.
Essek, maybe you could do that hovering shit a little bit of, a little higher. Give us a little multi-tiered approach.
Well, this isn't a fly enchantment. This is just a hovering
I don't need the
cantrip.
explanation. It's cool.
Should I need to, I will find myself higher in the air. But for now, I do not wish to waste spell slots.
Whoa.
Oh, well.
Fly? And I click my heels together like Dorothy, and up I go.
Yes, baby!
The blue boy's a show-off, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
I respect that. As you kind of look up at it, you can see the little girl is now standing up on top of the engine behind it, her arms behind her back looking down. At this proximity, we have a better look at her. You can see her pale face, extremely vibrant, long, straight red hair, just a black, it looks almost like a dress, but it also kind of looks like armor. And she just kind of looks down with her hands behind, down at you all, expressionless. Thank you for coming. It was so dark and so lonely.
You're welcome.
Now, you mentioned being hungry, but seems you had quite the bottomless buffet back there. So are you good now? Are you good to where we can make this deal? I know it's hard to think on an empty stomach, so.
I haven't eaten for centuries. I'm so hungry. As the room just kind of quakes, the vibrating voice itself so bassy that the stones and bits of shale on the ground kind of shake along before it stops.
We can make a deal though, kid, right? I mean, you don't want a bunch of mid-level cheeseburgers when you can have a Michelin star elf.
After all, you eat now, you're stuck in here, so no dessert. For a very long time.
Please, free me.
Can you tell us what your role was in this engine room? Obviously, we know you were, powering the device, but do you know to what extent, what exactly you were powering?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Dirty 20.
One of her eyes kind of flickers bright with power for a second, causing this side of her face to just glow red. They bound me here. They kept me here. They pulled me apart and put me together again and again. They used my connection to the abyss to bind my brethren in their service. They
are dead now. Good. He cloaks his magic strangely. I sense him somewhere in these ruins, not far. But he'll come again. He wants something here. I sense his frustration. I can taste it.
You didn't really answer the question of like what you were doing, because I trust you, I believe you. Maybe he doesn't want the anchor, but also he could want this machine. So it'd be great to just know, just so we have a little bit of context. It's always good having context.
I know not what the elf wants. Our conversation was short and curt. He looked past me and past this engine like I was a boundary. I know not if he looks for this, but I think he covets this crystal here. I think this is what he seeks.
While they're doing that, can I also make my way around the room towards the door on the opposite side of the chamber?
It's interesting. As you walk around, she's still facing the group, but like a shadowed second double of the girl's head, almost ethereal, shifts and follows you along with it. Like a second ghostly head just keeps tracked on you.
Yeah. I'll try the handle.
Yeah.
You tie the handle, and the ghostly head looking towards you, the eyes flare up. Suddenly, you feel a chain whip out from out of nowhere and swing towards you. That's going to be an 18. Does that hit your armor class?
That is my armor class.
That is your armor class. Okay.
I thought we were cool. Well, what are you shuffling paper so much for? Oh.
Because you take...
Less dice. Less dice.
That's going to be 16 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Juiced to 8.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Okay. 21.
Okay. You just fail. This hooked barb at the end of the chain seems to spear into the back of your woven shoulder and wrap around your arm, and you are pulled off your feet and up. You guys watch as out of this little girl, this like almost spectral dark chain, not unlike the blackened hooked chains you've seen emanating from the walls and ceilings of this ruin, strikes off and in an instant pulls woven Chetney up next to her on top of the engine. You're like half bound by it, but you're not restrained, and the voice goes, "You promised you'd destroy it."
Destroy it.
Hold on. What's behind the door, sweetie?
I will tell you when you destroy the pinion.
That a promise?
No, is the pinion like up high? You can't just reach it. You have to like climb to it.
Likely, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start climbing.
What? I'm just gonna fly right up next to him, but not help, just watch.
I'm okay. I'm fine. You're doing great. I'm fine. Hooves don't really grip very well.
So you have to like leap up to catch the edge of it because it is kind of floating aloft there on its own. And you like catch up, takes you a couple tries, and you catch the lip and hold on, and it's sort of rotating with you on it. You kind of lift up onto it, and you can feel that power around it. And occasionally you can see these like little specks of almost dust-like energy kind of encircling this purple stone. This purple stone, it's about maybe 7 inches high, and you can see there is a smaller, almost something set within it. And there are countless small runic glyph inscriptions across the surface of this stone. It's floating freely.
I'm going to say in Braius's head, does it look like you could move it?
What the fuck was that?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. You could just talk to me.
No. I don't want it to hear us. That's why.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Maybe I could try. Should I try?
Well, I don't want you to die. We have a bad habit.
Very nice of
losing.
you.
Yeah, it's.
You just met me.
Well, yeah, that's true.
All right.
But I feel a connection to you, you know?
Really? Are you single?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
The rest of you, as Braius is climbing up here, staring at this crystal, Chetney still like the little girl transforms into the entirety of her true form. Dominox stands tall at 15 to 16 feet in height, the horns curling outward, the massive clawed arms now scraping across the ground as it stands, the tail thrashing against the machine, the cracked exterior of it and the rust and dust getting kicked off at the impact. She steps forward and picks up your woven form and pulls you close to her face. You can feel the warmth, kind of putrid scent of the demon's breath across your face. Now, destroy it. And she holds you right up to you watch as she puts her hand towards the crystal. It sparks, and she has to release you, and you barely catch the edge of the platform.
May I have...
Now, first off, across the interior of this chamber, the slowly rotating gem there. Could...
That's a sick shot. Yeah. Yes, Cams. Yes.
No. Oh, I don't like that.
As that there is Dominox.
It's just
in
a little
full
girl.
Form.
Just like my best buddy Chetney, 19.
19. You also get dragged now to the ground 20
except
feet.
he's within 10 feet of me. So he is blessed with my aura of protection, granting him a +4 on his save.
So that's total of?
23.
23? Untouched by it. The chains streak out to try and grab you, and you flutter out of the way. The kind of wave of power that emanates from Braius, somehow deflecting them and giving you the confidence to avoid them. Braius, what'd you get?
22.
22. You as well. Both of you kind of in tandem dodge out of the way, leaping backward as you flutter back, and the chains just kind of reach out and grab nothing. You curve around the corner and snuff the magic from the air, and the banishment spell is scattered into nothing.
The Herald of the Platinum... fuck it. The Herald of Asmodeus.
Knew it! Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it!
Had a goddamn peg.
You move in past Orym, and what you can see this faintest bit of light from down the brass hallway, and you see the shape of a figure that's now blocking it. There is somebody in this hallway.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Is it
Solo round.
Oh no! Does the silhouette resemble Ludinus's?
Roll a perception check for me.
17.
17. You see a lithe figure in long blue robes. Platinum long hair. And a withered black hand that has gold caps along the fingers. Who looks like they're rushing in your direction. And as soon as you come through, they stop and go, "What have you done? What are you doing? We have to stop it now."
Dominox, the big demon? I'm assuming you mean that?
I can hear your battle from here, yes. Do not let it free. I'll take care of it. And he just kind of gave you info and is now just focusing past to continue move on. The minute you put it in the bag of holding, Dominox, which has been battling, goes, looks over your direction.
I'll eat everything that's ever mattered to you. We had a deal.
That's going to finish your turn. Furious at this point is going to go ahead and use a chain spear against you, Ashton.
Yeah.
Chainbringer.
That's real bad. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Chain spear goes wide, and you kind of see it coming and just...
Oof. I'm going to use telekinesis on Chet.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick him up and chuck him towards the door that opened.
There's something so full circle about this.
All right, so you're going to resist?
No!
All right. So you go ahead and pick up Chetney and like telekinetically fastball special him at an arc across the chamber. Laudna, as you're kind of standing there, taking on your form of dread, you see Ludinus is like kind of now gliding in the air, just almost full on like Super Saiyan floating and heading that direction as Chetney kind of like. You hear Ludinus go, my goodness. Make an attack roll.
Me?
Yeah.
It sucks. It's an 11.
Oh.
Plus
Bless.
D4.
Oh, 15!
Still misses. But good looking out. So as you come arcing toward, and you go past the machine in towards the opening, and you have just a split second before you see the face of Ludinus Da-Fucking-Leth looking at you with frustration and like a rapid sigh. He just puts a hand up, and a shield kind of reflects you off, and you kind of bounce and ping pong down the hall like a bowling bumper lane before sliding down past Ludinus, who's now kind of almost up to where Laudna is, and you're about 30 feet down that way. As you do, the rest of you notice Dominox gets yanked along.
This is going to be amazing.
The rest of you now kind of around it hear this sudden shifting movement and feel of presence as you glance over your shoulder and see Ludinus Da-Fucking-Leth kind of glide up into the chamber, staff in one hand, the withered gold-cusped arm in the other, and you see him put his staff forward, aiming it towards the center of the chamber. Energy begins to swirl as a mass amount of arcane power begins to channel up the staff, the runes. And as he sends the staff up and seems to paint a symbol in the air, it kind of glows and leaves behind. Right behind Dominox, you see the same symbol spread and right, and then tear open as a massive portal. He casts a gate. Behind Dominox, this large, like 15-foot wide portal opens, and beyond it, you see a chaotic realm of breaking rocks and screaming distant. That is a flash glance at the abyss. Ludinus up there opens the gate and goes, push him in and slay him! He'll die for real if he dies at home! Dorian, you're up with Braius on deck.
What?
Dorian, you're up with Braius on deck. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're on your own, buddy.
Okay.
Oh boy, let's go.
Dorian's flying in the air, and he's thinking to himself, what do I do? This is so beyond my depth. Believe your own narrative. Believe your own backstory. You're a bard. You're a bard. You're a bard. And he's going to pull. He's gonna pull out his mandolin. And at 6th level, he's gonna cast Otto's Irresistible Dance. 16 to save, dance, bitch!
What's your spell DC?
Wait. Wait. Can I change the save? I believe once a day I can change someone's save to a charisma save.
Can you do that?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
So he's got to roll a 16 charisma save.
Okay, charisma would lower it. That makes it a 14.
I believe in Asmodeus.
He's really great, you guys.
In the focus of concentration on the missing stone that it's bound to, the appearance of Ludinus, and the chaos all around it, I'm going to say, because we're at a live show, it's fun, it forgets to use legendary resistance. And is currently the massive, terrifying, nearly 20-foot tall, long-sealed demon, great demon, used as an implement of arcane power by the ancient magocracy of Aeor, recently unleashed to tear through and destroy the Ruby Vanguard, and Ludinus's plot here in Aeor begins to cut a rug. Full on just going for it there.
Paint that, Frazetta!
I'm going to use a bonus action then to do Hammering Horns.
Okay.
Which pushes him 10 feet away.
Is that a spell?
It's a bonus. I can't tell because my iPad just got fucked.
Oh no! Live show, everybody.
I don't think so. I think it's a Minotaur thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, got you. Okay. And what does it do? It doesn't push him back 15 feet?
It just pushes him 10 feet.
Pushes Dominox?
Yeah.
Away from you?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to do it from where?
Where's the gate?
The gate is back here. You're right here. So, if you want to try and move in front.
I'm going to move in front and then bash him with my horns.
10, 15 feet gets you right here. So you slam this forward. Is it they have to make a save, or they just get pushed?
It is a Strength 18 save.
Strength 18. Natural 2.
And because I have a shield that you gave me that's a battering shield, anytime that I push someone 10 feet, it pushes them another 10 feet.
So you watch as this gate, which is just roughly the size of Dominox, Dominox just gets slammed back by Braius, and keep going, yeah.
Oh, he's so strong.
Gets slammed back by Braius, tries to grab on the edge of the gate, and then gets pushed out, and is still now just standing in the abyss, like they have crossed the threshold.
Somewhere not the brave is sweating heavily.
My parents lied about Santa Claus a lot, so can't trust everything.
Ew, icky. 10.
10? Essek, who is now nervously looking over at Ludinus, goes, hello? It's been a while. looks back at Fearne and goes, brings us up to the top, Teven. Teven is going to say, gladly. He's going to rush forward at the edge of the gate and is going to swing his sword twice at the now gravity-dragged Dominox. That misses, but that's going to hit with a 25. Going to pump in his last spell slot. Not quite as much smite damage, but definitely a decent amount.
Come on, Teven.
That's slick. Okay.
How do you want to do this? Maybe the audience should say it. Audience
says it. The audience says it.
How do I want to do this? You summoned him. Teven there, kind of like holding up his blade in front of the gate, the swirling chaos of the abyss beyond, with Dominox like crushed to the ground from the gravity fissure, and now trying to reach out to claw back out of the gate as it's swirling around. Blade in the air goes,
my lord, I smite the ancient evil. Fair play in your name.
Brings the blade up.
See you never again.
And drives it forward into Dominox's chest. As it hits, it's going to go ahead and leap in the air with both hands, carving it in half. As it does, it lands and the body splits and begins to burn to ash on the form of the abyss, where it dissipates forever on its plane. Dominox Sunday. I can't fucking believe that.
Hey, Matt. Nice job.
Well done.
Oh, damn it. All right, love you too.
As we walk over, I'm going to ask Teven for his autograph.
He looks to you.
Not enough.
You did help.
You can sign my armor.
It's a brand. He's actually going to brand one.
Goes and like signs the side of your armor.
Just go right.
Teven Klask. Hands it back to you and goes like,
those are rare.
Keeps walking.
Oh my God.
You have the potential to be instrumental in ushering in the new age. I would like to have a chance to show you something. An opportunity to understand each other. Speak your mind, and I can speak mine, but all I ask is a moment to show you.
Follow at your own behest. And he turns, continues to walk down the hallway away from you.
I look at Laudna. And I follow Ludinus.
And I follow Imogen.
I'll follow Laudna.
Losers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go just fucked up. Yep, walking down that hall.
Orym?
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going without you.
You're gonna have to hold me up.
I'll pick up Orym. I got you.
I'll help. And I'll pump 30 points of healing into him. You fought bravely, little one. Are you single?
Bro, you're huge.
That's okay.
So happy. Within the dead center of this wide circular chamber lies two massive statues of robed mages holding lanterns, one of them fallen and broken, the other still holding against time, holding against the memory of the historical fall of Eor. You can see them both flanking a central, damaged, metallic dome construction with massive rivets and textured arcane technology around it. And it's next to that, Ludinus just stands, arms crossed, looking out at you with a soft smile. Welcome. Welcome to the occultist thalamus. The high mages of the Age of Arcanum were the greatest minds of Exandrian history. The call to innovation created great societies of ingenuity, ambition, and endless potential. Using the gifts of the gods bestowed upon them, they began to unravel the great secrets of the universe. Prideful, perhaps, but beautiful. And they feared it. Once the child becomes the parent, often those in power can grow resentful. And they did. And when war came crawling around, a war of omnipotent children bickering, these brilliant minds had to adapt. Focus to implements of war beyond just implements of progress. When the divine threatens your families, your children, the very future of life as you know it, they reveal themselves as the enemy. I saw it. I was there in the final days of the calamity. I watched mountains brought to dust, whole countries set aflame, the tantrums of the gods wantonly murdering and massacring the majority of all civilization on Exandria. When the dust had settled and their rivalry paused, the few of us that survived wallowed in the dust and ash and spent centuries trying to rebuild from what scraps we could find, while they vanished beyond their gate to protect us, or perhaps to hide from us once they saw what was capable. I survived, watched as a child, acknowledged what they wrought, as they fled to their mystical hideaways. This world has been manipulated, duped in its opinion, its understanding of divinity. For those that write the history books are those in power, and there is no power higher than them. There's a reason they fear me. Some of it's Predathos, yes. But I found something equally important here. Sometimes the most important weapon is information. And these magocracies in many places had ways of recording things. Knowledge, history. Some lost to time, but Eor created the thalamus. A device that recorded the spiritual memory of all in the city, including those that brought it low. I've spent a day or so studying this, and I found something. Something I think you want to see. He reaches over to the cracked central dome and places his hands near it, and as it does, it begins to open up. Mist billows out, and you watch as this light green orb emerges, an endlessly fractal network of threads of arcane power layered upon themselves over and over again, and it drifts beyond. Within here lies the memories of Eor. Fractured, but enough. And what I will show you I will show the rest of Exandria. As he changes the hold on the sides with his hands, the orb begins to spin rapidly, whirs loudly. It begins to brighten. This light begins to burst and pulse. All of you feel instinctively you have to recoil as entirely the very space around you is filled with light. Your spirit is filled with light. Your mind is filled with light. All there is light.
Light. In a space beyond the real, there was, made of light, a palace, which is to say, a garden, or a fountain, or a mirror, or a heart, or more than any of these, an idea. A swirling nebula of glimmering potential, cresting eternally upon the threshold of being. But if it aids you, Exandrian, to imagine what the mortal eye can never see, envision then, as I have said, a palace. Its floors, the dancing stars in unmapped orbit, its ramparts light and ice and fire, its hallways memory and time. Our story begins at the ending of the infinite, at the doom that pierced eternity, fractured images of a lost world and of the ones who lost it. Remember now a place which was not less, but rather more than real. Remember tragedy, betrayal, calamity, downfall. In the recording of this memory may the answers to many questions lie. But one question yet, and shall forevermore remain. Is it Thursday yet?
That's it. Thank you all so very much for joining us here live at the Greek. And what unique turns the journey of Belle's Hell's visions will take them next. We'll see you all soon. Let's all step out for a bow, please. Done? This. Good night, everybody.